and welcome back to another Train Sim World 2 video. We are on the Koln S-Bahn today on one of the new expansion pack services. So we're doing the S19 to Sindorf. Let's get this set up. As soon as we start recording, I can hear the cat scratching on the door to come in. It's typical. Anyway, LZB, PZB and CIFA. Let's get them on. This is already set to Sindorf, so don't need to worry about that. Passenger lights on, get them to marker lights, and unlock the doors. That's what we want to do. Oh yeah, let's quickly pop that in. That would make sense. There you go, they're opening up. You've got the other train over there. Cool. Now I think this route might have actually had a couple of tweaks in the last update. I'm quickly going to load that up. I think it did get a couple of, that didn't last long. I think it did get a couple of tweaks. Let's quickly try and find that, if I can. Where is it? Update notes for Tuesday. Koln Schnellfahrstrecke. Oh yeah, updated the new journeys Koln timetable to support PIS and virtual destinations. That was one of them. Are we going? We are going. Added missing ice line numbers. Switched on unload all for all terminating services and moved the BR 363 at Koln depot so that it can access the turntable. But yeah, there were the changes. Only little changes there, but obviously they'll all do amount up. Let's get that on as we come out of here. There's the planes up there. Cool, but we are off, yeah, CIFA. There's a 185 there. The amount of locos you can see on this route, and just the amount of variety in trains, it's great. I mean, that's what the good thing about the German routes in TSW, there's just so much variety within them. As you see, DB pretty much runs the whole country, so any train can be on any route. Yeah, it's just the awesome thing about it. And here we are, this is Koln Honsaring. Yeah, CIFA. Right to the end of the platform. The brakes on the 423 are okay-ish. Not as good as the 425 brakes on the 422, but they're alright. There's an S-Bahn service, so you've got a good excuse to slam them on. Here we are. Let's Koln Ehrenfeld next. Sindorf. Hang on, that's changed. That's changed. That's now green. Remember before it was white? Yeah, that's changed now. I don't know if that's how it's supposed to be. I guess that is how it's supposed to be, but yeah. Now it's like that. Oh, it does look weird seeing it like that. Right, let's go. 2.6 kilometers to Koln Ehrenfeld. And let's go. But yeah, how is everyone finding TSW recently? So we've had a really good week or so. We've had the Haarlem line to kick it all off. Then we had losing to Cersei. It's been really, really good. Well, I guess now we're sort of in one of those periods where we probably won't get another DLC for quite some time. So I think the last DLC before Haarlem was, I might actually be wrong here, I think it was Riesa Dresden. No, not Riesa Dresden, that would be a long gap. It was Dresden Chemnitz, which was mid-January time. I think that was the last DLC beforehand. I was thinking, was there any Loco DLCs or any train DLCs? Oh, there was. I think the last one was Dresden Chemnitz. Yeah, so I think we are going to be sort of in one of those quiet periods for a little bit. Horseshoe Curve, that's probably going to be the next DLC to come out. But yeah, no, it's been good. Let's put that down. So yeah, it was starting to be like a bit like, oh, what do we play? I don't know, nothing's really new coming out. What should we play that route? Should we do that route? It was getting a bit like, what do we do? But yeah, now we've got a couple of new lines out, which is awesome. Ehrenfeld's just down there. If I go over the top of the bridge there. Yes, safer. Most irritating safety system ever. Although I have it on because it's realistic. And Koln Ehrenfeld is just here. There it is. No, the last DLC was the expansion pack, wasn't it? Yes. Silly me. Yeah, the last DLC before this was the the expansion pack. The DLC we're playing on, I forget about it. Yeah, the expansion pack. But it's not the last sort of new thing. So yeah, just in 10 minutes. And it was sort of similar to last year, wasn't it? Sort of for DLC releases. February was where we had the Diesel Legends come out. In March we had the 465. So yeah, it's sort of similar to last year, I guess. And here we are. Try and get a screenshot of the train if we can. There's a TV tower. Horem. So fairly frequent, like every sort of 5 minutes. So it's quite frequent along here. Let's get the doors shut. Next one's like Technology Park, isn't it? Yeah, Mungersdorf Technology Park. Which is in 2 kilometers. Right, let's try and get a screenshot of this as it comes out. Before it gets too fast and goes all blurry. That'll do. One on this side as well. There we go, we're all good. And off we go, so 120. What's everyone's thoughts on the expansion pack though? I think it was fairly mixed really on it. Personally, I think it's decent. Obviously completely upgrades the Koln Schnellfahrstrecke, or the whole new timetable. So much more you can now do on this route. As before there was, well, if you didn't have the layers, there wasn't really that much you could do as such. It was just like the ice and the regional express. But it's yeah, it's great to now have this on here so you can do a bit more on it. Start speeding that up. And coming into Koln Mungersdorf Technology Park. Take that. Cool. We are coming in quite quick here actually. Bit too quick. No, it should be alright. Entered the platform at 50. But that was quite quick. Especially for this station as well, which has a fairly short platform. I think you only just about fit in here. So yeah, be careful. Here we are. But it does look weird seeing it with the green one. That's actually, yeah, it probably is more realistic, isn't it? That's weird. Yeah, it's got dynamic destinations. So can you actually change it on here now then, anymore? No, you can still change it. Just on other routes it'll come up different. Right, next one is 3.8 kilometers and it's Koln Lovnich. There's the coat of arms on there. It's like a unicorn, then a scarf going across with a thing here. Lovely. Let's go. Another train coming in, and you've got a freight service as well. It's like a 187 flying along. Cool stuff. Yeah, there's a 187 there with a 146. Quite cool, the double-headed services. That'll be coming to a stop fairly soon. See that. There's a fair amount of freight on this route. 120. Let's bring that back. Cool. Yeah, thanks all for coming. If you're enjoying the video, feel free to leave a thumbs up. It all does help out. Yeah, making our way towards Sindorf. Next station's coming up. Almost there. We've got a warning board as well. What's that, for 100 or 120? So it might be 140 at the moment actually. Yeah, that's for a 120, so it was 140 there. Always missed the speed board for it. We'll acknowledge that, and we've got C4 as well. And coming into Koln Schnellfahrstrecke. I think this is the last station in Koln. And then we then go on to, well, another one. Another place name. It's like Freshen or something. Let's bring that down. Yeah, you gotta love the German routes. The German stuff is some of the best DLC in the game. If you're not into German stuff at the moment, definitely worth sort of getting into it. I'll sort of say the best thing to start doing is try and learn PZB and LZB. If you are looking at, you know, starting to play German routes, it will transform German routes. Without the safety systems, I found them quite boring. But yeah, once you get those safety systems on, it does revolutionise German routes. Makes them so much more fun. Here we are. A couple minutes late actually. That's Koln West next, then Freshen, then Harem, and then Sindorf at 9 o'clock. Cool. Yeah, this train is originally from Munich to Augsburg, but obviously now part of the expansion pack as well. And Koln West is in 1.4 kilometres. Let's go. Get that in full. There. Yeah, looking forward to whatever the next DLC is in the game. I think it will probably be Horseshoe Curve. I could be wrong though. There might be Just Trains who say, "Oh wait, no, we're ready to something before," if they do, but I doubt it. Yeah, I reckon it is going to be Horseshoe next, which is quite a nice freight route actually. We've driven it on Train Simulator a few times, well once, but it was quite a quick journey. It wasn't a slow route by any means. I think it's about 60 miles an hour, and then it comes down to like 20 around the sort of curve, which is understandable. Quite challenging as well. So on that route, when you're coming down to the curve, it's really, really, really steep. Very steep. Another shortish platform. Yeah, Seafair, don't worry. Don't panic. Here we are. And stop. Doors. So yeah, it's Freshen next. Freshen, Koningsdorf, Harem, and then Sindorf at 9 o'clock, which will be about 9:02. It's about 9 minutes. We'll be at Sindorf. We are there. And Sindorf is like there. So distance-wise, we're about halfway. But you get sort of longer gaps now between stations. It is 2.7 kilometres. And I think after that station it's in about 5 kilometres to Harem. Or it's just a bigger gap between them. Let's go. So we're coming out of the city now. It was great to see an ice service whiz by. And getting that up. Cool. On our way. Get the windows open and these as well. Even get the door open if you want. Bit unsafe, but yeah, if you want to get extra ventilation in, why not? Another 423 there. This must be Sindorf or Freshen. Has anyone ever been on this line in real life? Yeah, doing the S-Bahn stuff, you really can sort of see more of the scenery. As when you're on the ice, you're just whizzing along 250. You don't really see as much, but you know, when you're sort of going a bit slower along, you can just sort of get to see the scenery much better. Appreciate it a bit more. And this is Freshen Sindorf. See that. What if you can go up on that bridge and stand and watch trains? That would be fun. I would try it if we had time, but you've got a very short amount of time to get going again. And here we are. Right, Harem next. Doors. Pretty peaceful. Let's have a look. Is there any other trains on the way? There's one behind us. No, that's the one going into the city. No, we have got a Talent 2, I think, whizzing down. We might see that. We probably will actually see that, actually. Most likely. Lock the doors. And it's a slightly longer distance to Harem, being, yeah, 5 kilometres. Hey, they get it right. Yeah, let's go. And we can go up to 140. Let's go full whack on that. Getting the speed up. What's everyone's favourite aspect of the, or favourite sort of part of the expansion pack? Oh, do you like the German stuff, the British 72 stock, or are you more into the SD40 on Sandpatch grade? What's your favourite train within it? I'll say for me, probably this one. Or sort of just the Koln Schnellfahrstrecke upgrade. That's my favourite part about it. I should see that Talent 2 fairly soon. Racing it into Harem. Bring that back. 5 kilometres at this speed will whiz down. Safer. Yeah, it feels so much more alive now, this route. We might have caught in a slightly quieter period, but it is busy. I just want an ice to whiz through. That would be the cherry on top of the cake, seeing the ice whiz past at 250 kilometres an hour. Single yellow coming up. Acknowledge we've seen that. That's actually not guarded by the looks of things. Another train there, number 423. Yeah, you can get S-Bahn services on this route without the expansion pack. If you've got Rheinra Austin, you'll see 422s on the original timetable. That's like a little extra layer. Let's see if acknowledge we've seen that. We've got the magnet there. Actually, we might actually see an ice soon. We might. Because Talent 2 service there is usually holding up the ice behind. There's a chance. Come on, I want to see an ice. Or an ice free, ICE free. This is Harem. Another good place to watch trains going backwards and forth. You get quite a few services here, and the ice is whizzing through at high speed. Which I think the ice is every 2 hours. So you won't see them very often, but still, if you get a good time, you'll see a lot going through. There's the other talent, should be on its way. There it is, just there. We beat it. Couple minutes late. There it is, there coming in now. That'll be stopping. That is a regional express. Quite cool Harem station though. I don't think you can access the other platforms, but you get this bit going round here, and you get platforms on this bit. I think there's platforms there. I think I've seen them before. Getting that up. We can't go above 25 until we're past this signal, which we can now. Let's go. There's the RM turn back side in. You get a fair few services going in there to terminate. Oh, it looks weird seeing the PIS stuff in green on here. I'm so used to it being sort of how it is sort of white on me. It's Augsburg. See that? That's 140. It's not too far to Sindorf though. This is where the line goes into bi-directional running past Sindorf. That is guarded by 1000 Hertz magnet, so we do need to come down fairly quickly. Otherwise we are going to get a visit from PZB, and it's not a nice visit. There we go. Down to 80 in time. And here is Sindorf. Cool. It's now 80. Acknowledge that. Got the 1000 Hertz still. And we have got the red as well, so I'm bringing that down. Yeah, this is another terminator. But some services do continue on to Durham, which is about another sort of 20 minutes or so down to Durham. So it's a slightly longer journey, and it's slightly quieter as well down that way. Because at Durham, that's where the high-speed line ends, and it goes into, well, just sort of your usual German regional sort of route. And that's that. We did it. We made it. And this will be back probably fairly soon. Can't imagine it's a long turnaround here. Yeah, it can't be that long because there's one at 9:17 going back towards Koln. So this one goes back at 9:16. So that's not too bad, I guess. Well, anyway, that is going to be it, everyone, for today's Train Sim World 2 video. Hopefully everyone has enjoyed it. Links can be found in the description to the Discord, to the PayPal, and to the merch store if you do want to help support the channel. Apart from that, thanks all for coming in, and I hopefully will see you next time. See you all. Take care. Bye, guys.